Hi there, I'd like to share with you what's on my toddler shelf. Let's start with his interest-led and free play. My son is very into vehicles right now, all things that go. So we begin by reading a book about them and we discuss them. Another one about fire engines. And then we just talk about them and he plays with them. Next, fine motor activity and counting. We talk about the different coins and we count them. 1, 2, 3, and then he puts them into the coin slot. So it's very good for fine motor. Next, sensorial and fine motor. We take out some Play-Doh and he takes a whole big glob of it, and then he has a hard time rolling it, so he kind of covers this whole thing in it, this whole straw, and then just rolls it, and then we pretend it's a hot dog or a snake, and he enjoys that. Next, a dinosaur puzzle, and this one is pretty easy for him, but he enjoys puzzles, so I always try to have some kind of a puzzle on our shelf. Next, for literacy, we practice our flashcards, A, B, K, and so on. And he really enjoys this book that I got for $1. And it's Learning My ABCs, a lift and flat book. And we discuss the different items on here. And then we read through it and he has to answer it. And he really enjoys lifting the flaps. Most toddlers do. So we read that. Another one he enjoys, he always loves learning about his shapes and practicing them. So here's some of the shapes that go with this. And it's kind of like a little nesting toy. And you can just stack them. And it's again practicing counting and practicing his numbers. Say number 8, number 9, and so on and so on. Next, this is a pattern recognition. I found this also at the Goodwill. And I lay this out for him, and he has to put the correct colors on the correct spots and just follow the pattern. And this one I liked because I thought for the price it was a really great deal, and it practices on all of the pattern recognition. So another thing we like to practice is colors. We read this book that we got from the library, and a toy that we got at Lakeshore Learning, found on sale. And I take all of these off, and we can count these as well. There's 4 in each. And he just puts the correct colors back on there. Lastly, we tried to do some kind of an art or a pre-writing practice, and I just put out his construction paper and some stickers and some crayons, different types of crayons, for him to practice just scribbling and writing and things like that. And I hope this gave you some ideas, and I hope it was helpful. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.